Hello and welcome to Voyager. This is Dattel's proprietary consumer intelligence platform, which serves you up-to-date data on ASEAN consumer behavior. Now, we at Dattel are constantly updating Voyager with new features and functions to improve your marketing experience and your market research capabilities. So I'm happy to walk you through some of the new functions and features in the latest release of Voyager, as well as reintroduce you to some of the tools that are probably familiar to more experienced Voyager users. So let's go. Now, the first thing that I want to advise you is that in order to get the best experience of using Voyager, you would be best to use Chrome or Firefox desktop browsers. Now, this is what you see in the latest Voyager release. You will see there are three new interactive dashboards for you to explore, each serving its own different purpose for your marketing consumer research needs. The first one is Persona Analytics, previously known as CI Persona. It still does what it does best, which is to build you a data-driven persona for your consumers, and you can still search using any combination of these three criteria: identity, product, or behavior archetypes. Now, previously, Advocacy Index and Consumer Journey were part of the Persona Analytics, but because they're fit for a different purpose, we've taken them out and put them in their own dashboard called Diagnostic and Prescriptive Analytics. Now, this is particularly powerful to determine the performance of your brand if you choose to compare it between other competitor brands, or whether you're looking to compare between different target segments. Now, on the right is a dashboard called Insights, which is particularly useful for those who are maybe getting familiar with data for the very first time. This is templatized reports that will get you to the basics of your market research, and it comes complete with auto-generated narratives based on the data output, just with a few clicks. Now, you're going to need to store all this information somewhere, so you can go to My Folder, which will organize your saved criteria according to the dashboards, as well as the criteria selection categories. What else is new? We've renamed Explore into Our Taxonomy. Now, this is where you can find the description of our customer segmentations, just consumer archetypes, and also our consumer values. Now, this can be applied in your persona analytics as well as the insights reports. Not to mention, our taxonomy is also where you can find the full list of our Voyager data organized across 10 verticals. So if you click into each of these, you can see the full structure of the data that's available and understand which questions are available or collected during which time period and which ones are available in any of those dashboards. As you can see, there are plenty more data that are actually not available on the dashboard, and to access them, all you need to do is go to Navigate. Navigate is our robust platform or workspace that allows you to mix and match a combination of all the different questions available. Now, this is particularly useful for those who are maybe intermediate to advanced users of data and are used to analysis and are looking to answer more specific questions about consumer behavior or product usage. Okay, and last but not least, of course, we have our ASEAN Vitals, which is a curated set of data on a macro level that's collected from official sources and government sources. And that's it. That is the full tour of Voyager, the latest release. So I hope that you will explore Voyager as much as possible. If you want to know more about the specifics, for example, you want to understand a little bit more about persona analytics, then you can check out our other videos as well. And we will have more videos to walk you through some tips and tricks in using Voyager so you can get the maximum value out of it. Now, don't forget to also follow us on our social media and to get all the latest updates on Dattel and Voyager, and hope to see you next time.